monsters from a combo of consoles. First came Ryu, a guy who cries as he tries to fight you. I decked the dude in his chest just before I shot Blanca when I kicked the fool directly in his testicles. And Sub-Zero felt the need to freeze me, squeeze me, that's cheesy, his ass left bleeding. I Falcon Punch Captain Falcon just as I Super Smash Mario up in his mustache. And Panda gets up in my face and I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to beat him till he's bleeding for extinction, leaving knuckle imprint on his eyelids. Now I ain't saying video games make me violent, but
every day and every night, I am gonna fight to win. We kicking ass now. Every day and every night, I am gonna fight to win. We bring the house down. Every day and every night, I am gonna fight to win. We crush our enemies. Every day and every night, I am gonna fight to win. You bring them to their knees.
Combo breaker.
oh, I think I'm hit.
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 Combo breaker.
Oh, I think I'm hit. Chance, girl, you know I'm worth it. Yeah, I'm a zombie, baby. Ain't nobody perfect. I'll chase you through the yard and all through the house into the dark. Oh, I wanna steal your heart and eat your brains. I've never been so true, but if my heart was still beating, it would beat for you. Oh, I wanna steal your heart and eat your brains. I'll chase you through the yard and all through the house into the dark. Oh, I wanna steal your heart and eat your brains. I've never been so true, but if my heart was still beating, it would beat for you. Oh, I wanna steal your heart and eat your brains.
Yeah, so what if he's a man?
Yo, we know you're blind, old man, but you can hear me talking. You're always home alone. You ain't Macaulay Culkin. You ain't a Flintstone. Pay no mind to the fact that Smithers wants to have a gay old time. Huh. And while relationships, they have the twisted turns, but you know they'll never leave you, don't you, Mr. Burns? So you should give it a shot and maybe help the guy, and you can make relationships little helper style.
And all he ever wanted to do was spend a little time with you. Hey, Mr. Burns. Hey, Mr. Burns. You know you're worth more to him than all the money you spend. Hey, Mr. Burns. Hey, Mr. Burns.
And he screamed, "It's a robot boss fight!" And Robocop busted in to stop him, started shooting at Robotnik. Blocker! Bullet hit Robotnik in the esophagus. One grazed the shoulder of Maria from Metropolis. Before Robocop could say he was sorry, in jumped her boyfriend. Wally rolled up pretty upset. Took Robocop's gun pistol, whipped him in the neck. And everybody ran, he was fixing to shoot at R2 and C-3PO kissing in a booth.
Robot bar fight.
Or maybe I just made all that up. Like my balls, tig-o bitties, real big, tig-o bitties. Oh my god, tig-o bitties. Yes, so I'm getting ready. Stain on my shirt, mom's spaghetti. I pick her up and I'm pretty sure that she'll let me motorboat like. I try to cop a feel once we get to school. She said,
no touching, that's the rule.
Principal walks up on the scene.
It's time to announce prom king and queen. Your favorite Martian and tig-o bitties. Congratulations to you both on winning.
Time slowed down and she jumped for joy. Then out of her dress jumped something more. Tissues flew and rain from the sky. Oh my god, you stuffed your shirt. Your favorite Martian in a world of hurt. Oh, fake-o bitties. Wow, fake-o bitties. You're breaking my heart with fake-o bitties. You're crushing my dreams with fake-o bitties. I can't believe it. Fake-o bitties. You really suck. Fake-o bitties. I can't believe you would do that. Fake-o bitties. Why would you do that? Wait, you just trying to get everyone's attention? Those aren't boobs. They're lies. Lies, I tell you. But, you know, I'm still down to make out if you want to come back with me. You know what? Never mind. How can I be subtle when my heart shakes in the end? Joe's through a tunnel and everyone at Disney World keeps telling me the Epcot Center looks at him with jealousy. In fact, when you see him on the street, they'll fight Godzilla to the death in the sequel. I'm guessing soon you'll be hoping I'm back, cause my balls are so big they got an opening act.
You ain't seen my balls. 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 You ain't seen my balls.
My balls are so epic, but I ain't boasting, cause they have an effect on the tides in the ocean. And when the sun's right, it might cause a total solar eclipse
To my balls.
cause these things are where it's happening. And when I whip them out, you'll take me back again. Should I compare them to a brontosaurus? No, excuse me, I'm on the chorus. I got what you need, and you said you'll never call. But girl, you ain't seen these balls. Here we go. I wanna be your man again. But you love me like I'm Jennifer Aniston. And I know you said you never call. But girl, you ain't seen my. 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 Girl, you ain't seen my balls.
You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls. You ain't seen my balls.
Told you you'd be back. 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 Told you you'd be
on the menu. She came back with a glass of liquid. I said I asked for something different. This looks like a normal beer. She said nah, it's orphan tears. Took a swig, then I walked down with the dance chorus. Whole club looking like a forest. DJ turned to a brontosaurus. Everybody in the club looked like Chuck Norris. I tried to run to the bathroom, but when I did, I felt a vacuum suction pulling me back slow. Dance floor turned to a black hole, spinning round horribly, feeling like Dorothy. Woke up and was still at home. Orphan tears got us in the zone.
Little children near and far don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar. I will drink it at the bar.
Sippin' on orphan tears. Sippin' on orphan tears. Sippin' on orphan tears.
Little children near and far don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar. I will drink it at the bar.
Sippin' on orphan tears. Sippin' on orphan tears. Sippin' on orphan tears.
Hello with the pudding. Pudding. Hello with And Megatron, he was getting it on. He was drawing a crowd, and they were calling out loud like,
Go Megatron, go Megatron, go Megatron, go Megatron, go Megatron, go Megatron, go, 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 go.
I looked up and saw Venom doing Jaeger bombs on the ceiling. That's when I knew that I'd be partying with all these villains. I can't keep partying round, keep partying round, keep partying, partying, partying. I can't keep partying round, keep partying round, keep partying with all these villains, all these villains, all these villains, all these villains, all these villains. That's when I saw her there, from across the room. Poison Ivy doing jello shots with Dr. Doom. Like the Eye of Sauron, I couldn't look away. She was with some joker, but dude was probably gay. And Patrick Bateman passed her shots of vodka. Me and Jabba tossed them back like,
Oh, good job.
pushed Elmer Fudd out the way so that I could get closer. And I don't mean to be a predator, but I gotta get at her. Now Freddy used his claws to open up Chardonnay. I grabbed a glass and walked up to her like, yo, pardon me. I took her home and she and I spent the night chilling up